Hello, welcome back to Elden Ring. Today we're actually going to be doing some side quests. We may get into going to the capital near the end. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if we do that. But first we're going to be trying to get to the village of Albinards. It doesn't specify that you should do this in the actual game, at least as far as I know. So I don't know how they expected you to know to go here outside of just explore everything constantly, kinda. I need to figure out where this is, though. It's down here. This is Folly of the Lake, which we'll need to get to the village. So, if theirs is equal to mine, then it's about here. So I'm just gonna mark here and travel here, and then go towards that marker. But, where was I saying? Where was I saying? What was I saying? We're gonna do Nephili's questline, and we're gonna try to do the Ghost Girl's questline. I always forget the Ghost Lady's name. It's not that important that I remember it, though. But yeah, this swamp right here is basically how you know you're in the right place. But you just gotta find an opening that lets you into the cliffside. Like this. A lot of people had trouble finding this place. I just looked it up. But apparently it's because they said it's west, and while technically that's true, you're not gonna find it unless you go directly south from first. So I just need to get up on that cliff. I don't want to fuck with that crab, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna look around first, because there's a lot of stuff, like, just laying around. I'm guessing that's the capital. Not quite sure, I've never messed with the capital before. Just gonna explore a little bit more, and then I'll go to talk to Nephili. That wasn't worth it, but it's also not worth it, because I explored everything up there already, so it's not like it bothers me. Don't like that crab's still there, but let's ignore it, I guess. Or do we think we can fight the crab? Let's try it. Yeah, we think we can fight the crab. We're dumb enough to think we can fight the crab. Boom. Only because we were on a horse. Crab eggs. Okay, where am I going? This way. This is a bad guy. It looks just like a coffee old man, but it's actually a Really powerful bad guy too. Damn. I did not expect his coughs to be that strong. Especially because the poison itself isn't that strong. Anyway, let's just grab. Grab eggs. Poison them. Do you hear up anything? Nope. I'm gonna be honest, even more so, if you didn't already know that this was up here or just explore a lot, there's no way you would have any idea that the city was up here. City, village. We want to go past here first because there's a grace up here. Right? Is there not a grace up there? Yeah, there is. I have to rest the grace because I don't want this poison to kill me in the middle of our conversation. I wonder if I could blow up. I'm not. Pretty dark here, but okay, so in case you're wondering, that perfume maker, he's a perfume man. So all that stuff they've been throwing is perfume. You know what makes him a little shit? Is he respawns. I just want to talk to Nephilim, so maybe I won't fight him. That was not intentional. Also, why is that a thing you can do? Where am I? I am not where I thought I was. That's the bridge, so I've been going in the complete opposite direction I've been trying to go. Got it. Let's just jump off here, rest inside of Grace, and try this again. Wait, but the bridge is right here. And the bridge is right there. And There we go. I'm confusing
it's you.
myself, so talk to me.
Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
You know what I like to think about is vengeance is only vengeance if your morals say it's vengeance. Because if you wholeheartedly believe you're getting justice and not vengeance, then what you're getting is justice and not vengeance. And you can do both justice and vengeance at the same time. So people who go, oh, you're not fighting for justice, you're fighting for vengeance, can be wrong, 100%. Because you can be killing somebody because they killed your wife, and you want vengeance, but it's still justice because you justified. And it's the correct thing to do, and who knows how many people he's killed, it's the right thing to do.
But this time, I'm a woman grown.
Okay, sure.
Justice to the oppressed. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice, let the scars I carve remind.
Okay. Now we can go back up. In case you're wondering, I'm not just slaughtering civilians this time. They attack you first if you don't attack them. God damn. That's quite a lot of you. You splooging all over the ground. Here's the larval tear. But more importantly, two things. One, see how close I was? Amazingly close, in my opinion. Which is usually wrong. And then when I talk to this ghost boy, because he's a ghost boy, see what he has to say. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. Oh, actually, I know who he's talking about and where they're at. So this was this bridge, and that's the other bridge. I'm gonna need your help, jellyfish. He's one of the few characters that has a whole bunch of those flasks. Thank you, jellyfish. all you drop is budding cave moss. Ain't that just the worst? Okay, there's a couple places we're going. First, we're gonna look through these houses a little bit. Don't see anyone in them. I'm gonna talk to you. I only know this guy's here because my brother showed me it.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well,
You look like one of them.
what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinoric, as you can see.
An Albinoric.
Finished. The whole village is finished.
Yeah.
The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion?
Absolutely.
You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latenna, then please give it to her. A chosen land awaits us Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Nice.
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinorics.
Oh, he's dead. Sad day. Oh, what's this? Oh, I didn't know that was there. It's a sickle? Like as in... Oh yeah, it is a sickle. It's a small little sickle, but... I wonder why it's a weapon. Let me look at my inventory and see what it's about. Sickle fashioned from ivory, weapon carried by aged Albinorics. These weapons are evidence of their dedication to the Halig tree, despite never having entered its presence. Skill, quick step. Skill prized by crafty and fleet of foot. Perform a quick step maneuver that allows you your circling around lock-on targets. That's actually pretty neat. I wonder if you can take it off and put it on a different weapon. I doubt it. Ah, so, yes. You can see it, that's where we're going. But I saw there was another bridge somewhere. This one. What is this? Apparently you can also drag this across the ground to hit enemies. It's not so easy to hit them like that, but... Albinor blood clot. Interesting. Oh, this is no longer a summer area, so my jellyfish is gone. which means I'll have to resummon him. Which means I'll have to go back and rest at the bonfire. It's fine, I probably need to do that anyway. Crystal sword. I want to use the crystal sword, but only if I find another sword. So that I can perform a sword art online and have a crystal sword and a rapier at the same time. Or I guess it's a black sword and a rapier. I think he swapped his crystal sword out for the rapier when he... Later on, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I watched that show. I know at one point he had a crystal sword. And this heavy black sword. Okay. This. Temporary boost stamina in mixed physique. Hyperspace. Enhances charged attacks and significantly makes damage. This is the one I have, and the HP is the one I have. I might just keep the HP in this one. But I was thinking about, like, if we get the right stuff, I'll probably swap the HP one over and just start battle like that. Either way, it's time to commit some murder. I guess it's not murder, but... Okay, I'm not very good at this, am I? Let's pick that up, and then let's... Oh, it got away. I was hoping it wouldn't get away. Okay, well, whatever. We'll worry about getting that. It's fun. For some jolly cooperation. You know what, I'll do this anyway, because... it's dangerous. He is in a tree somewhere. I don't know where. But we're gonna try and take these dogs out first while they do that. Stab him a couple more times and he would die. She has a lot of cool attacks, I'm gonna be honest. Crucible, not Talisman. What's that do? Reduces damage and impact of headshots. So if I get headshot, it reduces the damage and the impact of him. I'm sure there's a reason it has that, but I think it's all that useful for me. I don't think there's a reason for me to go down there. I don't see one. No, you've been just hiding here this whole time, dog. Oh, my jellyfish went away. I guess that was the last thing to fight in the area. Look around to see if there's anything else over here. Don't see anything. So what's gonna jump out at me when I collect this? Nothing? Okay. First, come over here so I can be sure that I'm safe. Oh, she left. Let me check to see if she went where I think she should have gone, which is over here. No, that's not the place. Where am I looking? This is too far down for Godric's Castle. Here's Godric's Castle. Okay. So, Godric's adapted. No, that's just Sorcerer's Drops. Okay. It doesn't tell me that she's there. The next place we need to go is... we'll do the Crystal Tunnel first. Yeah. So we need to go to, the Lakeside Crystal Cave, which is... If I zoom in over here, it shows it to be about here. That's about as accurate as I can get. So we'll just go over here. And go there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I didn't expect to find it immediately, but that's fine. It's actually better than fine. That's exactly what we want to hear. Okay. So this cave is going to be difficult for me. Why do I say that? Because I am awfully bad at video games. That I can be sure of. Well, let me try to level up. Okay. I should level up. Yeah, I should level up. Okay, I want to do this to get a bit more FP. Yeah, I'm just going to keep upgrading mind for now. Open this. Or Terra Leaf. I don't know why it gives me that. It's not like I need it. Oop. There's multiple of those guys just hiding around. I'm glad I have enough stamina to make this torch work as a weapon. I might upgrade it and just use it as a weapon. But I think I might just get that lantern. Now get away from them. That man fell right off the cliff, didn't he? He's back. Okay, so I know that we can... I don't think it's this way. Yeah, it is this way. I know we can go down this way to get where we're going, but I think it would be better to fully explore the place. Which would include boss. I don't like setting all of these guys on the road. If I get 3,000, I'll go and I'll buy the lantern before I continue, but for now I'm just gonna put up with this thing. Does this thing have a... It does. Yeah, so actually that also lets you see what the shield does to assist. There's that guy, there's that guy. So when the shield thing it, you activate it. You're going up here too. Basically, it puts the shield away. Yes, are you strong? stop yelling about it. It's the last guy. There he is. Now the question is, does he just summon more of his buddies each and every time, or is that just me being unlucky? So there's that down there, and this up here. I'm gonna go up here, I don't know what's up here. It's just a dead body. Okay. Wish there were more sites of grace. There we go. Yep, nope, I don't want to fuck with you. And I can't just roll away because there's tiny ass rocks stubbing my toe. It literally, if I had actually rolled sideways, I could have rolled over. But no, because technically my character doesn't jump in the air, even though he takes his whole body off the ground. Okay. No, it's in that chest, but I'm going for it. I like that they leave splats of blood here and there. I don't like that they're so insanely fucking strong. I got this down here. Forgot about that. Clip that. Duck. He's an ugly bastard, but also strong bastard. I don't care about defeating him. I just want to get this chest open and not die in the process. To be honest, couldn't care less if I die now. I just want to see if you can fit through this hole. Will he come jumping down after me? Nope. Crystal cave moss. That's different than normal cave moss. And there's normal cave moss. Ooh, what's in here? Some of the snails. Alright, out I go. Not worth fighting. Where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, do I have to go through here? Yep. Just gonna run past them. Get into the boss room. Away from the boss. And it killed me. So this guy's the same as the heroic guy I fought before. Which makes sense. Because I say it makes sense, it makes sense. There's multiple of him at, like, I think most of the heroic people in the game. Just scattered about. They don't follow down, so I'm just gonna keep jumping. Hopes that is actually accurate. Caves. Get through the caves. blood poisons me. Get him, get him, get him. No. I was that close. One hit got him. Thanks. How did my jellyfish not poison him after all that time? I really don't like enemies that are resistant to poisons. I don't know if he's one of them, but he's partially why, at the very least. And I wish I could jump down there, but I know I wouldn't make it even if I had the horse. Right on through. Got this stuff along the way because I might as well stockpile it while I'm going. Oh, yeah, this is the right way. Summon him. And I don't like that he gets underneath my jellyfish's range. And he dodges it a lot of the times. This guy's the kind of guy that having a shit ton of stamina and 100% physical defense is pretty much made for. There he goes, now he's poisoned. Now I don't have to care what it does, because he's just gonna die. Yeah, you kill him. Doesn't matter, even if you come after me, you're dead in a second. Yep. I need to know what stats this changes. Vigor, endurance, strength, dexterity. And equipment load. I should leave this on them. Just because of equipment load. I haven't run into a lot of fire guys. If I run into fire guys, I'll switch to that one. But for now, I want to do mana. How much is that equip? Up it by? Ups it to 89. 84. It's only 5, but 5 is better than none. Yeah, but now we get to go through here and get to learn why it's called Slumbering Wolf. And it is 100% because she has a pupper.
Foul tarnished. What do you want? I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna.
I like how she just
The same as
trusts
old Albus.
that he gave it to me and I didn't kill
My
him.
coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute. I hope that you will forgive me.
Yes. I'm not going to spoil who the all-hearing brute is, but you'll see soon.
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf, Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
Yep.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Yeah, and I'm assuming she's dead, because we get her spirit.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
But there's no way to actually know until we get to our destination, because if she stays a spirit, then she's definitely dead. But if she doesn't, then she may be alive yet. I wonder if the dog leaves if we do this. Nope, he's still sleepy there. It's another rune art. Oh, my single-handing the shield. Huh, I didn't even know I could do that. Okay, equipment. Take the torch off. Just check around this area real quick before we leave. Then I want to upgrade her spirit, so I'm going to go back to the round table. I definitely have enough stuff for it. Ooh, spooky. Oh, there he is. Oh. Let's get him before he get me. Yep, and I can just keep doing this and I should be good. But that's why he's called the All-Hearing. Let's go look around. We can't look around, that's unfortunate. What do you bet they put something in there and it was like that? Flinging bow. What is that? It's not one of these. Doubt it's a crafting material. Maybe it's a weapon? Kinda wanna get the dex for this. Ooh. That's interesting. Axe of Godric looks dope. Oh, yep, clinging bone. Perfect weapon made of a hardened skeletal arm, wielded by Ensha of the Royal Remains. Fitted by placing one's hand into the fist's grips until they dig in. Oh, clinging creature. A king relinquishes not the hand. Skill, Lifesteal Fist. Skill that demonstrates mastery of the art, controlling vital energy. Slow controlled punch with an enemy. Energy infused fist that renders foes unconscious and steals their HP, only effective against foes of human build. So what does it look like when we're holding it? It's another fists thing. So it's like the claws. And then we can't actually throw it around because we're in a round table. So let's go talk to... Yep, because here's this little stuff. Royal Remains helm, armor, gauntlets, greaves. Let's talk to his daddy.
Journey to
Or
the
his master.
capital, Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer.
That
You
was
may
because
be
we
our
got the
best
other
hope.
rune.
Find your way to the Elden Ring. Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins. She knows the location of...
Okay. So he won't tell us anything else other than that. I can actually summon her, so let me upgrade her. Because I'll just use her until I can use something else. If she's good.
Greetings. Are you here for...
I can't because I need glow for it.
Well, I took you for no matter it's lay out your arms.
Let me check some of the stuff. Okay, so the stuff that has specials, you can't take the stuff off of. And we don't have any for magic wands. What does this do? Interesting. I might use this later because I'm a high int build. In fact, I might just use this. Yeah. If it didn't change my stats, I'd probably use the magic. Of course, heavy, because I always use heavy. Only because the little swords that I summon haven't been doing great for me. If I can use a wand, if I find a good magic. I have a magic I want to use, I just can't use it. But... see, we didn't get a whole lot from defeating that boss, did we? Let's talk to this person. I don't think she has anything to say, but...
Now go full.
Okay. I want to check my equipment now that I have this new stuff. It's not any better than what I'm wearing. This is physically good, but I'm sure I have better stuff. And this stuff is just so high in the other stats that it's not worth worrying about it. This glove's the same way, except it's probably better to wear his gloves because it doesn't reduce our other 4 too much. Basically better all around than the other one. This one's the same way. I am back to being a medium mode though, which is unfortunate. Maybe it won't change my load to small load though. I might just change this back to this. I'd have to do both. Yeah. Oh, I think I was already in medium mode. Never mind. Because the helmet, probably. Chest piece. You gotta be really light to not be a medium mode in this. So let's go to the next quest line that we want to do. So I need to find Kenneth Height. He's the guy we met before, but we haven't gone to his castle yet. Okay, so all I need to do for him is go to Fort Height. Fort Height, Elden Ring. Only works so well because it's freaking spelled janky as hell. He is this one. And I think the only reason we haven't completed this one is because it's just so filled up with stuff. You have to completely empty it out. What do I have marked? Looking directly at it, if I look this way, so it's this way somewhere. It's probably, yeah, this. Okay, and Fort Height is up here. I just need to find a way up. That looks like a way up. Go this way. Okay. Basically what I found out is you basically have to completely clear it out or else it doesn't count. I know we cleared out most of it, but that's no good. I think that would happen. So that guy didn't seem like he's gonna attack me, so... He's gonna attack me. Oh, this one actually doesn't help me with anything, so this is fine. Come on down, big boy. Why did it stop walking out? There we go. Oh, we got a flail. Wonder how big his flail is, that's the question. Not that big. That's actually incredibly disappointing. I gotten this before. Yeah, I didn't even know I got this before. I just want to see you. Oh, you got a big ass bow. I should have summoned you earlier. Ooh, lucky me. She's on the very last leg of her life, so. Could you actually come up here though? Okay, so we'll go up here first. Why is she staying out there? You're not useful to me out here, lady. Wish there was a way to get her to come inside. Come on, bro. Ooh, that caused a lot of bleed. she does decent, but she doesn't do enough damage. I don't mind her though. It might just be because he was a big guy. And generally speaking, she's a small fry. But basically, you're supposed to clear out this castle completely, or else he won't come here. Apparently, my brother didn't even notice that he talks like a total prick. I bet that knight was probably all you really have to kill. But I mean, this way we can search everything anyway, so might as well. You know? Wait. Is this... Grand of rolled. Okay, so I think this is the one from the dragon place, and this is the one that she gave me. Or I'm wrong. Actually, I think I'm wrong entirely, because this will even tell you. Yeah, so this is the one that I need to be finished. I actually just found that one. I didn't even know that. I've been looking for it. I've been wondering where it would be. Well, I ain't been looking for it, but I have been wondering where it would be. Dudes, you hang out with rats. You gotta be bad guys. There's no other explanation. Okay. And now... I'll go back to the right of... the grace. So, it seems wherever I put her, she stays. Because she is still just standing here. That, or she got glitched. That's the only explanation. Okay. Instead of running back, I would just... I'm not going to be able to find the bonfire because I don't remember exactly where it's at. It's not along the road. So what I'm gonna do is place her inside of the castle with me this time. Oh. Game. Don't struggle on me now. Oh, do I need to go talk to him? Yeah, I need to go talk to him first. Okay, where was he at? He was on a weird spot. I don't think it was here. I'm sure his little character icon should pop up. Yeah, there he is. Third Church of America is the closest position to him. We're gonna remove. Let's begin remove marker. I don't want to remove all markers, just that marker specifically. What the hell are you doing here? I'm looking for a fight I don't want. Okay, how much damage do I do to you? See how much damage she does to you. She doesn't do nearly enough damage. I like how his stomps aren't something I can block, but his sword is. I feel like that's something that should be unblockable. The freaking stomp is unblockable. I just realized I forgot to get the thing at the other place. Oh well.
I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort?
Absolutely.
Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you.
Yep.
Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Many thanks, an Erd Steel Dagger.
Right then. Time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erd Tree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order.
I do
Which is
think
why I, Kenneth Height, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
some of them are good. Or okay. But, no. He's just talking about any demi-human, regardless of how savage they are, or how evil they are, or bad they are, or whatever you want to call it.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
One sec, I'm trying to figure out if I should do it. The internet doesn't tell me, I'll just accept it, because it might be a requirement.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall
I don't
await
like
you
him,
at
but
my fort.
I'll do it anyway.
We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erd Tree blessed. Right then, I've much to do. Right then, I've
Okay,
much to do.
let's meet him back at his fort. Which was Fort Height. Wish there was one at Fort Height. Like, actually in it. Because that would be very useful. Even my categories, that's a good idea. Just realized I need to remove this marker. And this is what I was getting at before, that didn't happen last time. But maybe they're inside, not outside. She is weak as balls, I'm gonna be honest. Like, so very weak. I do appreciate that she doesn't just shoot one unit, she'll attack several of them. So as long as you keep them off of her, she'll actually keep them distracted. And actually, yeah, each of her attacks may be weak, but because she shoots 3 instead of 1, it's actually quite useful. Talk to me.
Ah, you, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Yep, I agree.
I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true and stalwart. I must begin my for a true.
good luck with that. There's one more thing I must do to finish this up. Okay. So, I need to go to the 4 belfries. And I will warn you that I may not be able to complete this quest because it seems to be bugged for a lot of people. But I have a theory about that we're going to test later. I think the 4 belfries is over here somewhere. It's really hard to tell because a lot of this is still cut off. I haven't found anything to actually show me anything. It shows it about here. So what we're gonna do is go down to here and follow the way up. This was this tower. Yep, we already searched this tower through and through. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'll just leave it at We gotta go all the way up there. Gotta find my way all the way up there. So the real question is, how am I gonna do that? I'll just keep going for now. And hope this connects over. Oh hey, there's one of these. Cuckoo's Everbowl. Yes, let's enter it. Fuck it. Ain't no repercussions from trying to do this. Ooh, it's a giant. Actually, I think I knew this was a giant. I just forgot. Ooh, that was aggressive. I did not think that they would be ballsy enough to put a magic giant here. Okay. Yeah. I did not have my shield up for that. I should have prepared it. I think I could win this. I just need to make sure to actually watch out for some stuff. I didn't use all my flasks, so I know I still have those. If only there was a bonfire here, that would be helpful. So I could switch my shield back to the magic. Not that that helps a whole lot. Actually, let's do something first. I can't summon anything, so I can leave that spot like that. Then I want to item craft these. There it is. I'm still looking at it right. Wish there was a... Probably can just... Inventory... Use... Just for his magic. That's what he killed me with last time. But it's not like it'll actually kill me. As long as I pay attention to when he uses it and block. Got it. Sword Slam goes through my stamina and all my health. That's a big slam. I mean, on a better note, I forgot to use my fire stuff, so I don't know how that works. So potentially it can still work well. And I can always just grab my stuff and go whenever I think it's gonna drive me too insane to continue. I do think this will probably be the last thing I do. I'll save the going to the belfries and whatnot for next time. Well, of course I can't dodge it, because who would think that's a thing you can do on Dark Souls? Dark Souls? Elden Ring. Dodge. I will give them this though, Elden Ring is a lot different than Dark Souls. It may not seem like it's a lot different, but they added a lot, and they took away quite a bit too. Like humanity's not a thing. I do think the games are interconnected. Or at least I'd like to think the games are interconnected. I don't think it was still there by the time I finished, to be honest. Now we just aim for the legs like a normal giant. Hope he doesn't one-shot us. Back Yep. Yep. Let's not take this head on. I was in the middle of dodging. There's nothing I could do about that. Okay, yeah. I think one of the problems is, regardless of the fire bombs, I think I need to just stab him and not use fire bombs. Another is backing off isn't gonna work. I need to be careful under his legs, but I need to be under his legs. I wish I could take a horse and any summon in there. It'd make fighting these things a lot easier. Well, maybe not the horse, but some of the summons. Damn it. It's really hard to dodge his attacks. But yeah, I think FromSoft is really good at taking stuff and going, yeah, giants, strengths, big. Usually you wouldn't give them this, but what if? I mean, there's nothing saying giants shouldn't be able to. Not really. It's an overpowered idea, but let's be honest, it's not a bad idea. Okay, actually, let's let him do what he's gonna do. Do the sword thing. That's when we want to attack. This arena feels tiny when he's the guy you fight. Okay, his foot does not do that much damage. And I was roguing. Is it because I was directly underneath his foot? Instead of just in the radius of his foot? It's possible. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and then I'll probably get off. Just because it's getting late. Okay, that one doesn't count. His name is Bowles. because it's got a lot of bowls. Appreciate rolling in this game, I'm gonna be honest. But the problem is, every time I choose not to roll, he one-shots me through my shield. And I can't have him one-shotting me through my shield, so I have to roll. But rolling doesn't work. Gotta back off so that we can actually roll away from his magic, or not. Okay, let's go backwards. Okay. Okay, there we go. I gave it a good college try. So we're gonna give up here before I waste any more time. I think the reason these fights are always so good yet at the same time so frustrating is because you need more than just skill. I know it's a bat. It's got such a nice voice, but I know it's a bat. Wait, is he out here? No, it's a headless giant. Okay, well we're not fucking with that. Maybe if I had won the cuckoo giant fight, I might fuck with it, but I ain't fucking with that. Oh no, this is too high of a drop. So with that, too big of a jump. Okay, they're just a village, or whatever you want to call it. Damn, that tracked hard. I drank the potion. Okay. And now we're all the way back down there because the Stake of America is too far away. Alright. Well, I'll figure it out in the next one. So, until then. Goodbye. Yeah. For the next one, we'll go to to that place, and it'll lead us back to where we started, and we have to kill that starting first boss that you really can't beat. I've never actually fought one yet. Not really. So we'll see how that goes.